All right. Wow, the weather's getting warm over here. Uh, I just decided to go live just to talk about a few things. It's so much freaking work to record a video. I recorded a video of Juicy video 2 days ago, and you got to turn the Wi-Fi on. Then you got to upload the videos. You can't take the video and move it to. You can't upload the video right from Google Drive. Then I got to download it to my computer. It's freaking ridiculous. So I'm just gonna go live, but I definitely need a T-Mobile account because this Verizon sucks. So anyway, they sprayed the chemtrails all over today, and I don't know, but I'll just tell you what I'm in the process of doing right now while it's hot in my mind. So pretty much, um, I'm just going to pick up those plates that I made the video the other day from Staples, the tags for the USDOT number. Let me make sure I have gas. I'm full. All right. And I'm in kind of a rush because I'm gonna see if I can make it to federal district court. Oh, that's exactly what I want to talk about. I want to talk about injunctions. So I looked it up. There's a few different kind of injunctions, and I'm gonna be filing two of them. But I'm just going to get the information because I don't have all the paperwork. But I want to go tomorrow and do it. One of them, there's multiple types, but one of them is a performance injunction, which makes the court demand a performance of that you sent. So I want to do a performance injunction, and then I want to do a cease and desist injunction and performance injunction. So basically, I sent out notices to my electrical company, to discharge. They did not even respond. They didn't even respond. They didn't even have a heartbeat, nothing. I did it a little primitively. I didn't do it as thorough as I did the credit reporting agencies. So these credit reporting agencies, neither the FTC, the Bureau of Consumer Protection, the CFPB, or the Federal Trade Commissioner, the Federal Trade Commission Bureau of. I only sent out the first notice, but it was big and hefty and juicy. So now I haven't heard anything. I haven't gotten anything in the mail. It's been a while. For Experian, it's been, over a month. And the other ones, Equifax and TransUnion, my God, they fumigated us today. I could see because everybody's running like rats. That's exactly what they want. That's exactly what they want from us. They want us to be like rats and rodents. So when they spray everybody, they aggravate all of the gut bacteria. So everybody's going off of their gut instinct. They jumping, jumping, jumping. That's what I'm doing, and I have a very, very healthy diet to the best of my ability. So I can tell there's going to be a lot of road rage, all that kind of stuff. I'm even freaking like want to do road rage right now. It's insane. It's insane. So now I sent these out to the credit bureaus and they have no response, no nothing yet, nothing by mail. And so I've been advised by one person that you should record them record your first notice in federal district court. He actually mentioned that I should record it even before, record it at the county or the court or both. So I'm not getting much cooperation with my county, but I'm gonna fix that too. You send it to them. You send it to them registered mail, and you send there's a page where you send in a page of all the violations that they'll be if they don't record it that they'll be committing, which is criminal and equitable. Against the law and against the inequity. If you start using inequity, basically they have to pay. It's a violation of your governmental rights. So your governmental laws, which I'm gonna even change the description of my channel. Now it went from secure party creditor journey to for going from private to I should say going from public to private, and now it's like self governance because that's what it is. I can't see I can't see these comments though. But I'll see if I can see because it went away, but it might pop up. Let me see. Nope, because my eyesight maybe too much sun gazing. I was sun gazing for hours and hours. Like in 2012, I started sun gazing. There's a reason why it may damage your eyes, but if you do it, I would say it's enough to do it. But when you start getting those downloads from the sun gazing, oh my God, you just want to do it all day. But the best time is sunrise and sunset. That's when the energies are amazing. So anyway, um, so my friend recommended that I record them at federal district court, and that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna do an injunction. I mean, I don't have enough time to go to Staples and then because it's 3:30. Maybe I'm just gonna go straight there. But I would have liked to go. I'm going into a federal district court parking lot. You know what I mean, with US DOT plates. But there's no guard there or anything like that. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna have to if I get pulled over, it'll be live. So I pretty much got the lingo, and my mind is fairly decently sharp right now. Let me see, Iron Man something. I can't see that, man. I gotta put my glasses on, then I'll see it. How do you see comments? Anyway, so now, so that's what he mentioned. So back to those two different kind of injunctions. The injunctions are performance injunction, which demands the court demands somebody to perform a duty that they are required to perform under the law, the Constitution. And then there's one that's called a cease and desist. So I'm going to be doing two or a combination of. Um, Make sure I get in here. I'll get it right now, just in case. All right. So yeah, everybody's squirmishing right now. Everybody's squirmishing. If you could see these skies, I'm not going to move this camera, but they completely. And what's so ironic? What's so ironic is that when you look at the weather forecast, it's like sunshine, 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 4 days in a row, 65, 70-degree weather. I may have to go back out to work. I was actually, uh, by the way, I'm going to just say, if anybody is doing a process where they're using credit cards to pay for bills and other bills by using money orders, you can't buy a money order by credit. So I found out this morning because I was going to pay some bills by using a money order, and you could only they consider it a cash advance. Um, so unless somebody sends you a bill, that's a trick. If somebody sends you a bill, have somebody send you a bill on PayPal, then you can pay it. But it's got to be kind of through a business. If they send you an invoice, you could pay it by credit card through PayPal. But you can't just go and buy. Say if you have a $5,000 credit card, you can't just go and buy three or four or $5,000 worth of money orders and then mail them out. I found that out this morning because it turns up as a cash advance. You have to use the PIN number to do that. FYI, so just in case you know. So that's it. I just thought I'd say that is what's funny? There's this car service that has a fleet of vehicles, and they both brand new like police interceptors. They used to buy old police interceptors. So obviously, when you have street smarts, you're always looking out. Or for me, it's automatic. For me, it's automatic. I know every car that's in my periphery right now. Vans, everything, minivans, no one could pull up behind me just because I got that New York street smarts. So the car behind me, it's a car service, but it's like a Ford, Crown Victoria, or that's what we call them, but they're not Crown Victorias anymore. Or are they? I'm not sure. Anyway, so that's what it is. I'm going to federal district court right now, and I'm gonna. In addition to that, I'm gonna see if I can ask I'm going to see if I can ask about remittances, because at the clerk of the court of federal court, I'm finding out that you can give them your bills and your invoices, and they will pay them. Obviously, you got to mail it to them, but I'm going to say, hey, you know what I'm saying? Am I required to mail this to you, or can I just hand this to you? You know, keep in mind, I'm recording this for my records. I'm going to see if I could even do that. Who knows? But I got to put these on if I want to look at any comments. How the hell do you put this? Come on, man. They're going to make it fucking, they're going to make it what? Comments right here. Big button. Top chat, live chat. Come on, man. Just live chat. I could have sworn I had freaking. I don't want to fucking learn more. No, I thought I. Anyway, I could have sworn I was seeing comments there, and I can't seem to get it. I can't see that. All right, so that's it. So let me just keep talking. So I'm gonna go get those tags, those staples, cut them up. Maybe I might do those on my way back since they're open late. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go straight to federal district court first, and like I said, post offices, county clerk. Yep, there you go. Post offices, county clerk, and federal district court. They're all banks. They're all banks, and they're required to discharge your debt. House Joint Resolution, 7210, 192, House Joint Resolution 192, 7210, I believe it is. I'm pretty fairly accurate. That's what it is. That they're, since 1933, they're required to discharge our debt dollar for dollar. We're the grantors of these accounts. And look, let me not even making any more videos. When I get to a certain point, it's going to be senseless because I've already shared as much information there, of how to do this. I'm finding out, I've been finding bookmarks. I was looking at my websites because, like I told you, I might have to go back to work at least for a week to just until I get this. All of this stuff is all accumulating at once. I've been working nonstop all spring. I got to turn air conditioning on now. I don't even have air conditioning, it's just a vent. But so I was going through some folders and I found another person that I can't even remember them. I made a whole folder for them of how to discharge debt, and they've already done it. I don't. They must be because I'm going to tell you the group that I'm in, the private group that I'm not even referring any more people to that group. Is they're showing me how to go after the whole bank. I'm talking about the whole bank, how to collapse the trust. I don't know if it collapses or not, but everything. One little secret is what we're going to wind up doing is we're going to do what was the word? It's basically a cancellation of all powers of attorney. Rescission. It was to the IRS because every one of these, even a T-Mobile account that you have, they have a power of attorney. They have a power of attorney. Highway control. Let me get into this lane. This is the highway patrol over here, and so now and they all have those scanner cameras. They all have those scanner cameras, so where they pretty much they scan your license plate, but they're a little lazy on it. Only when that thing they're triggered to respond only if their computer sees a license plate that has an issue on it. But if there's either no license plate or there's a license plate that they don't recognize, it doesn't register, and then they don't have to act. But once that computer does register that hey, there's an issue with yours or your insurance lapse or something like that, they have to perform. If they don't perform, it's like, no, it's too late now. They have to perform because otherwise the supervisor is going to look, hey, what happened here? It's like, I couldn't catch him. No, they can't do that. They'll never do that. They can't do that. So they have to. So now, rescission of power of attorney. I'm being mentored. We're going to wind up rescinding power of attorney. What does that mean? A rescission of power of attorney. That means ever since you were 12 years old, when you got that working papers, remember when you were 12 years old and you wanted because you needed money to buy a pack of cigarettes or to buy candy or buy a Sony Walkman, back in 1983, like me, I got my working papers. I worked at this place. When I got my first paycheck, I bought a Sony Walkman, right? So I bought a Sony Walkman. Every single account that you ever gave your name on, they have an account with the IRS milking your estate. So now they're milking your estate. So what does a rescission of power of attorney mean? It's the opposite of filing a Form 56. So if you file a Form 56, you're giving somebody fiduciary, ability to manage your account for this particular account, like T-Mobile, Verizon, electric bill, credit cards, and stuff like that. So when you rescission them, all of those accounts, they're up in the air. So now the IRS has to. They don't even know what to do because they're all of these accounts are up in the air. So when you do a grantor, oh, retained annuity trust, a GRAT. When you do a grantor retained annuity trust and you link that as a pass-through to your foreign grantor trust, once you do that, you got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You got 1 foot out when you have a foreign and it's truly foreign where you are not required to pay taxes. And then you have a pass through that's linked to that through a DBA, and you get a domestic trust. So you have a foreign trust, you get a domestic trust, and then you get it in the name of your foreign grantor trust. So so let's say XYZ Foreign Express Trust, XYZ Express Trust. That XYZ Express Trust is going to go on IRS.com and get an EIN for XYZ Express Trust Enterprises, like on the 0% channel, YouTube channel. And then once you do that, that can operate in commerce because your foreign grantor trust can't operate in commerce. So anyway, it's a lot of paperwork to do, but it's not that much paperwork. You know, I'm a part of the dream team. Really, I'm in a very, very private group, and I've mentioned it before, and they're guiding me on how to do that. I got a little sidetracked because he was reorganizing and restructuring the the workshops. So he's like, hey, I redid the templates, so just hold off because I was ready to file them at the county. This guy's going so slow. He's going 50 miles an hour in front of me. But I don't want to speed past him. So anyway, rescission of power of attorney. So rescission of power of attorney, it cuts off the power of attorney to all of these companies ever since you first started using your ens ligas in commerce. So that's that. Just to give you a little I wish I was able to see these comments because they go away and I can't seem to get them because I pressed the comment button and it was giving me some bullshit. And so I'll pull over and I'll look at the comments when I'm in, I'll pull over and I'll look at the comments when I'm in the parking lot of the Federal District Court. All right. This is nice. I love this. I just got passed by a Suffolk County Highway Patrol. Suffolk County Highway Patrol. That means that's his job to be on the highway patrol. And he did not want to mess with me with the US DOT plates. So I don't know. I'm feeling much more bold. Well, the sun is in Aries, and this is the time for action. So every year, what do we do when the sun is in? When it's April. When it's April, what do we usually do? We're working on the house, working on. So if you can utilize that to do paperwork, and honestly, I might enjoy it because my body's freaking recovering from this winter. It might be a good thing for me to get out for a few days and get a couple of bucks, because I think that's what I'm going to do. That's why I want these plates, because that's why I could go to work in Connecticut. I designed a whole website for some construction work in Connecticut, and I haven't even got one job from it, because that's when I started doing paperwork. So that's that. All right, I'm going to take this parkway. Should I take the parkway? uh, I have to use Google Maps to find this thing. No, I know where it is. It's Carlton Avenue. Oh my God, this guy's going so fucking slow. See, road rage. I'm telling you, man. So anyway, yeah, I wish I could see those comments, but I can't. They're too small unless I enlarge the text. But so that's where I'm headed, and yeah, so there's a lot of people working on this stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of people working on this stuff, and they're having much success. Um, and what winds up happening is you collapse the trust, and you pretty much, that's a lot of securities, brothers and sisters. Family, that's a lot of we're talking trillions of dollars when you wind up collapsing that trust. um there's a lot of work involved. You got to open up a couple of different trusts. um One is called Executor Office Trust, and I can't give out a lot of information because I am under a non-disclosure agreement, but I'm not showing any of the documents. But it's masterful, masterful, and I know there's other groups that have done this. Once they do, they pop into these groups whenever they feel like helping. But honestly, once you get access to a large amount of funds, you're out there, creating your own universe. You're out there creating your own universe, because imagine somebody just gave you a check for $1 billion. What would you be doing? You get to the point where you figure out that, you know what? Fuck everything. Turn everything off and let me live in love. Let me live in love, so this way I could raise my frequency. I would highly believe, I would believe very highly that they would leave anywhere that is doing weather modification and making people sick. So I'm sure that they would go somewhere where at least it's not a daily thing, because this is turning out to be every other day. I mean, this is absolutely ridiculous. This is my last year here. I keep saying it, but I said it last year too, and the year before that, and I wasn't able to. So this is turning to be absolutely ridiculous. Look, road rage everywhere. Everybody. I'm even doing road rage right now. I'm not, but you know what I mean. Like I want to. It's like, see, that cop pulled somebody over. He didn't pull me over. He drove right by me. Right by me. His computer didn't. Look, I'll even show you. I could switch right now. I can't switch. Whoa, whoa! He's pulling somebody out of the car. He pulled somebody out of the car. Holy shit! Can I change this camera? Yes, I can. All right, let's see what's going on over here. Oh, I thought he pulled somebody out of the car. All he did was pull a tire out to the side. I could have sworn that's my eyesight. He pulled a bag, like a big tarpaulin. He pulled it to the side of the road. I'm so done. That's my eyesight for you. That's my eyesight. I thought he pulled somebody over because his car was slanted like this, and I thought he pulled out somebody over, and it was. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! So anyway, let's see what time. I already know what time it is. It's like 4:20. But we're always so dependent on looking at time. Time on the car doesn't work because that's always set 3:39. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna go to report first. I was gonna go to Staples first, but I'm gonna go to report first, and then I'll do an audio recording or so while I'm in there, possibly. So let's just recap. A performance injunction. A performance injunction. Want to make somebody do something, so I'm gonna do a performance injunction. I'm gonna submit my notice of claim and demand to the credit reporting agencies, to the Federal Trade Commission. What is it called? The CFPB. They haven't even contacted me. They haven't mailed me anything back. Do they not do their job in their universe? They got to do their job, or otherwise they're going to pay. They're going to do their job, and they're going to pay. So now I'm going to enforce it. So I'm going to send them out the second and third notice, but I'm feeling insulted. I spent a lot of work on that thing, man. I spent a lot of work. I spent a month mastering this document, and Carlton Avenue, and I, see, I'm just gonna have to do it up by now. I don't want to mess this up here. See, if I had freaking, come on. I hope that wasn't the exit. That could have been the exit. Give me a minute. Your boy's got road rage now. How could you not? How could you not? Analyze yourself. Check yourself out. When they do this. Carlton Avenue. Carlton Avenue. Let me just see what the next exit is. I hear a beeping over here. I'm not sure. The hell is that? Oh, that's too far. Fifth Avenue? Now I'm gonna have to go another exit to find out. No, maybe, maybe. Trying to remember. I'm trying to remember from my memory if it's past or before Fifth Avenue in Brentwood, like Brentwood Road and stuff. I got to do this. I can't talk because I probably missed a sign that said Carlton Avenue. Oh, it is. I hear something like a bleep, bloop dropping, like water dropping, and it's the vibration of this street making my coffee. Look at this little coffee cup I got. I stole it from a hotel in Colombia. It's so cute. It's so small. It's not big. Look how small it is. And I only have one. I don't take more than I don't take more than I need. I just took one. when I was in Colombia. It's a small little cute coffee cup, and I just take it. It's the only thing that fits in my coffee holder. No, I passed it. I way past it, so I'm gonna pull over. Maybe I'll check my I'll pull over. I'll maybe check the comments quick. Gotta go to the next exit. There's no exit. Yeah, it's definitely fast. All right, so that's about it. It's basically performance injunction or a cease and desist. You could probably do them together. Like, hey, I asked you to do this. You didn't do it. So, and then the second party is a cease and desist. So I'm asking the credit bureaus to, to perform too. Yeah, I got I way past this place. It was definitely that first exit, which was 111. They just named it something different. So I gotta get. Gonna go back a couple exits. And there's also a form if you ever do this. So I'm doing another cease and desist for the electrical company. The electrical company, they pretty much, I sent them a whole package, but it didn't have all the bells and whistles. I basically asked for them to return all the money I paid. I got no response, no nothing. They continue on sending me bills. I owed them a couple bucks. So now they're gonna cut off my electricity since the weather is warmer because they can't do it in the cold weather here in New York and like New England and any of the cold states. But now I found out that they can cut it off. I don't want to deal with that. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. We're dealing with this, and I'm on the doorstep of becoming a multi-trillionaire. And I'm doing this because it's comical. Oh my God, this is gonna be so hilarious. This is gonna be so hilarious. I'm gonna be watching these drinking wine with friends in about 6 months because you collapse that trust, you're a multi-quadrillionaire. Multi-quadrillionaire when you collapse that trust. Let me tell you. And I am so glad that I'm sweating now because it means that the next 4 days I can finally start wearing cutoffs, man. I love cutoffs. I hate long sleeves. I hate pants. Oh my God. One thing I love about Colombia is when you're inside your house, you're pretty much naked. It's so hot in Colombia where I go, 90-degree weather, you can have the air condition cranking and it's still so hot. You never have a shirt on. You never have a shirt on, and you're usually, in underwear. So that's the kind of weather I want. And you can't even use cotton. In warm countries, you can't use cotton. You have to use like almost like silky material, the synthetic stuff, like the Nikes and the Adidas and stuff. But I gotta open these windows a second. All right, so something else is I have there's this small little RV place near me, and I'm gonna try this. I want to try this. Now I'm gonna try this, but I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go in and go through the process of buying three. They don't have RVs like motor powered motorhomes. They don't have them, but they have those trailer RVs. I can't remember if you could say RV even for the motorhomes, but I don't think so. So I'm gonna go in there and buy them, but I'm gonna tell them that I have to. I'm gonna be paying for them in full, but I have to go. I'm gonna be doing them through three different trust funds. I use that word trust from meanwhile to trust, it should trust. Let me just get out of this lane 1 second. There's sirens in front of me. Let's see what's going on right there. Pulling people over, pulling the nice people over. It reminds me one time when I was in court one time, and I told it when it was my turn. It happened to be like always at the end because they make you wait till the end. But I said, I don't know if I said Your Honor. I said what I said some bullshit like I request I don't know if I said I demand all of these charges from all these nice people. There was like 20 people left. All right, let me get off that exit. I was like, I don't know if it was a long time ago. So I said, Your Honor, I I can't remember if I request that you dismiss all of the charges of all these nice people here. You wind up saying no, but I did it though. You know what I mean? I had to do it for my own conscience. But now I'm coming in different because you got to unlearn for you to learn. So you got to unlearn. All right. So this is the highway. They didn't call it. I way missed it. It was even before this exit. Oh, it was way even before. It was this exit 46 all the way over there. So that means because I was I was doing the video. I That's why. But let me get in here because it's 4 o'clock now. They start getting cranky. And but I'm gonna switch. Let's switch it. Fuck it. Hey, let's switch it. I'll talk, but so I'm over here, Federal District Court, Suffolk County, Long Island, New York. Don't tell me that I was supposed to be in the service area to get off that exit. Anyway, I would say this is lovely Long Island, but when I moved here, I really thought it was lovely Long Island, but not anymore. All right, let me not miss this now. I'm gonna go north. You'll see what a funky ass building this looks like. Yo, you're gonna see this building. This building is funky. This building is funky ass looking. What is this? What does this button do? Get out of here! Come on, Carlton Avenue. Let me not mess around here. I'm over here pressing buttons on this phone. What the hell? Get out of here, man! No, no, cancel. Yeah, you want to go that fast? Go, go. I hate when people come right. Stop. Oh, well, let me see here, Marty. Yes, or each one teach one too. How do I keep these comments on? These comments come on and they just disappear. Save highly enable flash. Yep, that's how they make it. They made it that way because they want you keep on looking at the goddamn phone. I'm gonna have to keep my glasses on. So anyway, I'll see the other comments, but I'm going to federal court. You're gonna see this funky ass building. That was definitely not part of Tartaria. Man, they built that shit. You guys know that every state capital used to be either a church or a mosque. The ones with the domes. I don't know if you've noticed. I got videos when I was at the New York County clerk's office. Oh my God. You got this dome in that building. I'm gonna release that. I'm gonna release that video, and it's amazing. You see some freaking Illuminati elite shit inside the New York County clerk's office, where the clerk is, where when I was doing the birth certificate stuff. I'm gonna find that video. I have it on my flash drive and my Google Drive. I'm gonna post that, but so I didn't I could have took another road, but it was parkway with no trucks. I don't have a truck, but I got these ladders on, so I don't want to like press my luck. I don't want to press my luck. All right, so right over that hill that we got in front of us is Suffolk County main courts. You got county, you got state, you got federal district court. So I mean, I've been here times where I even remember one time I didn't even have a vehicle. Like I was walking over here, to go and get like lunch or something. All right, let's see. I mean, we're not going to be able to see much from these chemtrail skies, weather modification shit. All right, there's trees here, so let me get over here. Oh yeah, you could see something over there. Oh, that was it. It was all the way over there, but I couldn't turn there. So these are all of them. You can't see shit, but this is where the central booking is, where you get arrested. I went through there a couple times. Oh God, sheriff's department. Oh my God, courtyard by the Marriott. So yeah, pass me. Go ahead, pass me. They got also that's the federal building, but that white one over there, and the other one is over here. Now I'm just gonna do something. Is I'm not going over here. There's a checkpoint, so I'm gonna go around the other side because I'm almost sure that there's an area where you go. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm not stupid. You know what I'm saying? Look, I had to put my glasses on to see the comments, but I still wasn't able. They don't want you to look at comments. They just flash them, and you can't press a button to look at the comments. So I would have to pull over and look at it from a different device. But I want to see if I can get into the federal district court without going through a checkpoint. I think not. I think I'm gonna have to go to a checkpoint. So I'm going slow. That's look at that creature. Look at that ugly creature right there. So there is a checkpoint right there. Uh, I forgot about the checkpoint. Oh shit! I forgot about the checkpoint. So look, there's no entrances over here. Maybe there is. I'm gonna go around again because I would have to build up the courage to go into a freaking checkpoint. Because the last time I was at a checkpoint, I got freaking pulled over by the sheriff's pulled me over. I wrote him a freaking $7 trillion ticket. Yes, yes, baby. Yes, I think there's an entrance here with no checkpoint. Yes, the federal building is no checkpoint. Look at this. Look at this. uh, I don't want to go through a freaking checkpoint. The federal building, the funky building. Look at this funky ass building from the front. Look at this funky ass building. Look at this funky ass building. Look at that. I can't even parking for. I remember. I was here helping a friend. They took all her kids. They took four of her kids, and they did not want to give those kids back. And I just, I helped her. I guided her, and she got all her kids back. They're like my little god kids, And oh my god, it's so hot. Look at this funky. Holy moly, moly. What is that creature? Let me see. I would have to go to a different parking spot if I wanted to keep that. Yep. Yeah, I gotta go to a different parking spot. Nah, I could do that. I could stay here. All right. Now I can check the comments. 46 minutes live stream. Wow. I'm gonna check it from a different device, but I'm gonna open up my windows because I can't even breathe. It reminds me of Florida. This car doesn't have it has no AC. I need a new Daddy need a new set of wheels. Come on, device. Turn on device. Look at this piece of shit. Look at this piece of Verizon piece of shit. Samsung piece of fucking shit. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. I got this freaking device right here. This piece of shit, brand new. I haven't even used this thing on the Verizon network with an Intel processor. How the hell did you get so hot? Oh, it was on the heat. That's why. Let me see. Can I see these things? Do a W4 sandwich? Yeah. I'm not. I'm not a SPC. Oh, that's all I gotta do to see the comments? I'm not a SPC. I never sent my package in. The day I was gonna send my package in, I joined a different group, and that group told me do not. Yeah, the New York State Troopers. New York State Troopers are the ones that are gonna wind up. If you ever need a police escort for something, they would wait. Oh, that's all I do. Yeah, that's what I do. Passport card. Oh yeah, that's awesome. You're on the do not detain list. Awesome, man. King Tony. Let me see something here. Yeah, I know. I never. I researched that W4 sandwich, and I just don't want to be dealing with. I believe the W4 sandwich is sending a whole package of stuff to the IRS. I don't want to deal with the IRS. I don't not. I know that I have to, but yeah, that passport card. That's it. That's what I used to get in my passport card. But I'm not on the do not detain list. I do have a 5-star passport card, but is it easy to file in Putnam County? Because I know I heard of places upstate, or I mean, Putnam's not that far, I believe. What would you be in dishonor of because you're a state national, because you're a national? I forgot what I asked that you said that. So you're referring to, yeah, yep. I'm gonna work on them. I'm gonna have to create them, but it's like either you're gonna get somebody to do it, like to show you exactly what, but no, you have to be creative. You got to be creative on these and be able to create your own documents. If you can't create your own document, your own affidavits, then you're gonna be dependent on other people. That's how you get exponential results, definitely, brother Marty. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I could not be on here, but I'm just doing it. And I'm doing it just to show, you know, yeah, but honestly, not everybody. Not everybody is that would definitely not everybody's furthest, not everybody's furthest path. So, but I honor and respect them for being non-player characters in this game. They're just they exist in our reality, so we could so that we could achieve our level of greatness with us. Yeah, definitely. USFL. I was a member there, um, and then I was for about 2 months, and then I jumped onto another group. Yeah, I'm not even talking about becoming a national or anything like that, man. I'm talking about self-governance. You are your own government. That's why I'm going completely into the private, but going completely into the private is where you just operate in equity. That's it. You don't even have to go to, it gets to a point where you don't even have to go into federal court anymore. You go to the International Court of Claims in equity. All right, we'll check them out. A6 grind time. I definitely heard of foreign national. Yeah. Just in case you guys haven't heard, the world passport, you can get one with no ID. You could even get a birth certificate with no ID. I've heard of even people getting the world passport, coming into America, and then getting a U.S. passport as a diplomatic passport with their world passport from another. You know how we did all these birth certificates in foreign countries, and so you can take that once you got something apostille, you can go to that country and you have dual passports if you want. Yeah, hit me up, Iron Man XRP. Thanks, brother. Yo, all right, I appreciate it. I provide dope content. Yeah, they definitely lied to us. Well, thanks a lot for your knowledge, King Tony. They definitely lied to us. I'm not sure about what that Marty is saying about 750. Oh, you guys have been chatting in here. So there's a book. All right, you guys are doing business over here. All right, I'm over here giving out content for free. But anyway, that's it. I'm not gonna go live going in there. So I got most of these comments. Yeah, trust. You got to learn how to make your own trust. And then you got to be creative with it. You got to know how to enter in your minutes. Everything you do, if you're once you're acting in trust, everything when you wake up and you go to the office in the morning and you're per- performing, or what's the word, if you're moving in trust, every document that you work on that day, you're going to enter it into your trust minutes, into your trustee minutes. So you're operating in trust. You got to learn that. So your old business, used to be whatever, carpet cleaner, whatever. You make those invoices now, and with those tracking numbers, the customer numbers and all that. Now you're going to do a new one with trust. So anyway, look, I got to go. So peace and blessings to all. Let me just see. Facts. Definitely. That's Yeah. You gotta put the estate trust into the foreign trust. There's a particular procedure that I'm doing it, and I'm honestly following guidance. But Yes, yes, yes. Household goods. Yep, you're right about that, King Tony. When I did my the federal motor carrier freaking US DOT plates, that's what you got to do. You don't have no vehicle. It's household. It's your you have a conveyance, and you're doing it to transport household goods. That's it. All right, then I was not 12 years old. It was I was probably 14. No, man, I was what 12 years old. Oh, I was 12 years old. I wanted that Walkman. Yeah. Um, Not technically. I didn't put the car in the trust exactly, but the through the federal motor carriers, yes. But I didn't do the UCC one. I didn't add it on my UCC one. I'm gonna do that very soon. Yes. Yeah, you going? If you going, let me know because I'm not. You know, I wanted to go to the Jonah Bay injunction, the discharge injunction in New York. I wanted to go, and then I'm like, I'm already on my way, but I wanted to go to just connect with people, to connect with people. So now I'm gonna go to the bottom of the comments now. Let me see. I'm not doing SPC process, sweetheart. If you're, yeah, I'm not doing SPC process. Estate EIN, I got a whole video on that. Estate EIN. Oh, and if you do it, they're recommending now that you don't do just John Doe, John Doe estate, but they're saying John Doe family of or clan of Doe. So Kayona family of Jones estate. I'm not. Yeah, I know. All right, you're right. Yeah, yeah, you always. Yeah, I think you're the one that was always saying, yeah, you can't mix those different strategies. No, really. Yeah, you got the world passport, but all the countries don't respect it. Let me see what time it is. Look at this big piece of shit. Holy shit! I keep this thing charging in my car all this time, but it's like I think 180 countries. Tort law. That's right. Yep, you're right, King Tony. Yeah, because you're gonna put a tort claim on them. Yep, and contract. Everything is contract law. All right. Yep, live in trust. I would say you're original, not an aboriginal. Just a little play on words. Somebody brought that to my attention. Um, I'm not sure if it's right or wrong, but I'm just saying it's like uh, it's almost like human. The word human, you're just a hue of a man, so you're not a full man. You're just like a reflection of a man. All right, I gotta go. Peace and blessings. I got stuff to do. Look, I'm going about to go to this creature right here. What happens if I do this? Nah, that's gonna move everything. Nah, look at this creature. All right, peace and blessings. All right, I'm gonna end this now. So I'll hit you guys up later. federal Federal District Court, Suffolk County, New York. That would be the southeastern division, southeast division. All right, peace and blessings to all. All right, I'll keep you posted. Thanks for commenting, guys. Thanks for sharing this space with me. I'm doing this for the people, for the living, breathing man and woman worldwide, not global, worldwide. Peace.